Project Cars graphics are very nice, but not quite as good as Drive Club's graphics. All the cars look great, but some of the background can be a bit bland. The sound is excellent, with very realistic engine noises. The game has a lot of cars that range from Formula 1 cars to touring cars. There are a lot of racing BMWs and Ford cars, but very few road cars. There is also no Ferraris or Lamborghinis, but it does not affect the game without them. The driving model is extremely difficult, and some of the cars need to be tuned properly to be able to drive them in a straight line, let alone race them. But I found that once I tweaked the sensitivity of the controls and messed about with the tuning, the game gets much easier and more enjoyable. Yeah. A lot of times when you crash into another driver, your car will lose control, making you fight to stay on the road, which is cool because of the realism. Although I found the crashes in the game to be a bit inconsistent, because sometimes a car can smash into you, knocking your car into the air, and then drive under your car whilst you are on top of them and not slow down. Still, it looks good and is a funny addition to the game. I also like the way the game lets you roll over your car accidentally, which almost never happens in Forza and Gran Turismo. Project Cars also has an option to have 30 cars in the race, which is awesome. You also don't unlock anything in Project Cars, everything is already unlocked. So you just pick the car that you want to drive and then start a Grand Prix within that car's tier group. So if you like racing simulations and not arcadey races like Need for Speed, this game is great but slightly frustrating to learn. Overall, give the game 8.5 out of 10.